worms can have between 1.1 and 5 pounds.
We're live now, Ceri.
Hello.
Okay, you have to be in. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to figure out how to play worms. So
Hi.
Ceri's going to be interesting for a second.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining the SciShow Tangents live stream. I don't even know where this is going. Is it going to YouTube?
Patreon. Well, it's on our
Patreon
YouTube, but it's for our Patreon patrons.
Got it. So it's on the YouTube channel, but it's a secret video. Yeah, thanks for being Patreon supporters, because I am a contractor for Tangents. That's where my money comes from. So I appreciate being able to do the podcast with my friends.
We're your friends?
Yeah, you're my friend, I think. Hank is still on the fence. He's got to say one nice thing about me.
Aw.
To be counted.
He said nice things about you before, probably.
Probably at some point, but I don't remember it, so that means it's been a while.
Yeah.
I live off of praise, so I need it to feed me.
Me too. Don't we all?
Yeah.
And why are we doing a live stream?
We're doing a live stream because someone, not going to name names, got sick and has COVID.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And someone else, also not going to name names, when we were recording, dear Ceri and Sam lost their half of the audio. So
I didn't lose it. I recorded into the wrong input.
Oh, so it just sounded bad?
It sounded really bad. And I was like, maybe this is okay. But then I listened to it and I couldn't understand a damn word I was saying. So
oh, no.
Not okay.
I thought we were really funny. That's like the saddest thing. And I don't know if we could... I feel like I would just repeat the jokes if we recorded it again.
I alternatively am okay with the fact that we lost that episode. Not our strongest episode.
We went a little off the rails at the end.
Yeah.
Especially.
And it's, I got to hand it to him, to Hank and John. It's hard to do that.
To not go off the rails? Oh, to give advice. Yeah. Yeah, we've turned it mostly into a comedy podcast. There's very no sincere advice in it.
Yeah.
Should I go to the link? Can you give me the link behind the scenes so I can see if someone's chatting to us and interact with them?
I don't know. Let me see.
There's a private chat. I can see private chat.
You can see private chat?
Yeah, in the StreamYard.
Where it says, we are all here for lack of rails. That's what somebody just said.
I can't see that. Can you message me on Discord maybe?
Chat. I don't know.
Oh, you can just see the... Oh, and comments.
Yeah.
Never mind. I see.
That's what I'm looking at. But then also there's the Discord. And I don't know if people are talking to us there either.
Oh, no. I don't think people are... Well, let's see.
They're probably talking to us in both places. Oh my gosh.
Oh, me waiting for the live stream. So excited. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Sorry I couldn't see you. I just don't know how StreamYards works. I can interact with you. Yeah, I would want to... I'll leave Sam's judgment about whether you should release my audio. Is it more embarrassing or less embarrassing that you're half of the audio?
Well,
probably more.
A lot of it's just nothing. So
yeah, a lot of it's just garbage.
Yeah, a lot of it just really sucks.
Yeah, but I guess if you want to hear it, I wouldn't mind. I have no shame. I do have a lot of shame, in fact.
Yeah, that's the least true thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, I think here's the summary of what we talked about. Someone had an ant trapped in their computer screen.
Yeah. Was that one of you with the ants trapped in their computer screen?
Yeah, was it you? Because that seems very sad.
How did that really shake out? I'm curious.
We did ask probably between 7 and 10 times for you to contact us about
yeah.
and tell us how it went.
We did.
Because one solution was, I'm just going to do the Dear Sam and Ceri.
Yeah, just redo the episode that we did.
Yeah, we talked about the idea of turning your monitor. It's no longer yours, it's the ants. So you turn it into an ant farm at that point. You just dump in some dirt or like put the monitor in some dirt and then you start an ant colony, obviously. And if the ant's dead, then you put a little sticky note over the computer to hide it so you don't have to look at it and be reminded of death every time you log onto your computer.
Yeah, also good.
Yeah.
That
was good advice, I think. That was advice for an advice podcast.
The problem was it took us about 45 minutes to get there.
Yeah. Yes. What else did we talk about? I know we did the tech industry thing because I told my partner Sylvia this after we recorded, where we did the tech industry thing where, like in Silicon Valley, they reinvent something very basic like public transportation. They're like, okay, what if we had Uber and Lyft, but it carried multiple people and the fare was really reduced for those people? And what if instead of bringing you directly to your destination, it brings you along routes of frequently traveled paths? And it's like, you invented a bus, my dude, my guy. So we did that with phone sex. We reinvented phone sex.
We did?
Yeah.
How do you remember anything? I don't remember anything.
I remember it because I was so deeply embarrassed afterward. Well, it started with us leaving you. You could pay a cameo fee for me and Sam to leave you a wake-up message. Where we just like cheer you on for your day. Like, good morning, you can do this.
Yeah.
You tell us what tasks you have, and we're like, we believe in you. And then I think one of us signed off as like, we love you. And then Sam made a little smoochy noise. And then
you got to pay extra for the smoochy noise, right?
Pay extra for the smoochy noise.
Right.
And then we were like, well, what other noises could you pay for besides the smoochy noise, or just the smoochy noise? And then we invented.
You're really good at vamping for time.
Thank you. Well, it's been, according to this, 6 minutes, 35 seconds.
I think I figured it out.
And the chat has completely stopped talking for me. So
yeah, start talking to us, chat. I'm having problems.
Yeah, I can answer your questions. I'll single-handedly answer your questions, or rally Sam too. We're supposed to play Worms, the game, Worms Armageddon. I downloaded it yesterday, 2 days ago.
They were listening raptly to you.
Oh, good. You were listening raptly. I'm glad I can be a little bit entertaining. This is fine. If you just want to passively listen, like you listen to your podcasts, I'll just talk. You're doing dishes.
Can you do that? Can you just talk and talk and talk?
I think so. I think if I try hard enough.
I can't do that.
Yeah. I'm not as good at it as Hank, but I can do it. I love this for all of you doing dishes.
People doing dishes over there?
2 people are doing dishes independently. I did my dishes before this.
Hey, Ceri, see if you can join my game now.
Okay. I'm going to see. I'm going to try multitasking and talking.
That's hard.
I see. If you could safely domesticate... Oh.
That was my Ceri.
If you could safely domesticate any kind of animal as a pet, what would it be? I don't know.
Well, that's not a very good answer.
It would be a...
You're not allowed to just say, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I'll think of a good answer. It would be a... definitely like a bird of prey, because I feel like they could fly and deliver messages to my friends.
That's a really good idea, but we can safely domesticate those.
Not inside.
Oh.
Not like an indoor pet.
I would love a raccoon, because wouldn't that just be like fun? I would like a guy with hands who could like eat chips out of a bag with me. That's what I do.
A little guy with little hands.
Yeah.
It's not working, Sam.
It's not working still?
Make sure that the host connection is not blocked by a firewall, router, or ISP.
Oh, wait. I fucked up. I screwed up. Excuse me.
That's a little dirty, Sam. How's it being a contractor? I like it a lot, but I'm also a full-time job somewhere else. I have a job in Massachusetts now as a digital coordinating producer, which is fun. This is a Patreon live stream. It's less interesting than what I did at Complexly. I make digital games, and I'm less involved in the creative part of the process, so it's a lot of spreadsheets and meetings and grant proposals and whatnot. But I love doing tangents. I'm really, really glad that I was able to stay on as it. I'm going to exit the thing.
Trying again.
Yeah, it's wild that I get paid to do this, because when it was part of my day job, even though I got paid to do it as part of my salary, I don't know, it didn't feel like that. It felt like it blended in with everything else for Complexly. Thank you for listening politely. You don't have to be polite, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you can keep it on in the background, Simon. I'm scrolling down. Now you chatted a lot when we called her.
Yeah, somebody said consider the raccoon. I did consider the raccoon, and I picked that for my answer.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about Hank?
Oh,
Hey, Ceri, try to sign into the game again now, and I'll say my favorite thing. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't have one.
No, I don't know. You can't say I don't know,
Sam. I like a lot of stuff about Hank. He's very funny, I think. Even though sometimes he steals our jokes, I still think he's funny. I don't know if that's my favorite thing about him. Yeah, maybe. I know what it is. He can make anything interesting, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, we're doing the Patreon podcast on the other Patreon for the regular SciShow, and it's like we're going through all the QQ questions that we didn't answer for like the past 10 years, and it's just like, how's hail made? And then he can talk for like 10 minutes about how hail is made, because somehow he knows, first of all, unless he's really good at pretending. Is it not working, Ceri? Is that what that look is?
No, I'm in.
You're in? Oh my God, you're in.
No, okay. I was just like, I was admiring your answer about Hank, because that's similar to mine. It's that he is really good at having conversations.
And okay, I'm sharing my screen. I can't believe you're in. I did it. Yeah. I did it.
And I feel like it's really, is this our friend, SciShow Tangents? They're going to beat us.
No, that's me. I'm SciShow Tangents.
Oh, you're SciShow Tangents?
You didn't make a custom team for yourself?
No, of course not.
Well, so
I'll
everybody...
do name. Wait, I'm at a disadvantage. I've only got 3 worms. Oh, no.
You just added another team.
I'm so sorry. I took it out. Okay. But you have a lot more worms than me. That's fine.
No, you can click this. And you'll make more worms.
No, I can't.
I'll give you more
for me. You're the host.
I made you the worms. Okay. Now wait. Now if anybody wants to play, you played this game before, Simon? I used to say, so this is my question to you, Ceri. We'll start playing, but well, first I want to figure out how to let other people play. So if you have worms, go to the Connect Online, go to #partytime, and the password is this.
You can just say it, can't you? Or you?
Oh no, because it's typed specially. I typed it into the chat.
I see.
I'll type it in over here too. The game is called SciShow Tangents.
I played.
So I used to play this game with all my friends well into the early morning hours when I was in grade school, and middle school and high school, because it's really fun. Was there any games like that you would do?
I played a lot of Nintendo games, and so me and my sister would play late into the night of like Mario Kart or Animal Crossing, like the GameCube version, or Pikmin, the battle version. But I wasn't really a computer gamer until very recently. I never really, we had a family computer, and so we were always like fighting over it. And whoever had homework had priority, so it wasn't really conducive to a lot of fun. So I played a little bit of Zoo Tycoon and made my animals battle. But other than that, I didn't really play a lot of like networky games. In high school, my friends played League of Legends a lot, and so I tried doing that and was.
You watched them play it while you did your homework or something. Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I can't believe you know this much about my life.
I used to play Kirby Superstar. Somebody said I played Kirby. I used to play Kirby Superstar with my brother. We probably beat that game literally like 75 times. That game is so fun.
The Game Boy version? No,
that's the Super. There is a Game Boy remake of it, but it was Super Nintendo.
I played the Game Boy remake of it rather than the Super Nintendo.
Any 2-player cooperative game, me and my brother would just play forever. Okay, I want to push go because no one else is. You have to push the little light bulb, Ceri, to show that you're ready to start the game.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's try it, I guess.
We'll see.
Whoa.
It went full screen.
It got really big all of a sudden. Mine didn't go full screen.
Mine went full screen.
Oh,
shit. You're first. Okay.
No, you're first.
I am?
Yeah, you're booty.
Shoot.
You got to use the arrow keys, remember.
I'm trying. I've got
did
to
go
even.
full screen. I can't.
Where?
Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
I
the chat.
see.
You're playing League of Legends right now.
I'm gonna blow myself up.
I don't. Yeah, you did. I don't really know what League of Legends is. Is that bad?
No, it's like an online multiplayer.
I was so sure that you were gonna. Oh, how do I move?
Kill myself? Because
No.
I was definitely about to. I got really confused that you named one of your worms Ceri. It's like, that's me.
There we go. That's you. Okay. I'm gonna remember how to play this game someday.
I tried to do. I'm sad that I can't see the chat now.
I got your ass.
I tried. Sam, you're like legitimately accurate at this.
So you have to keep in mind that there's wind. You see the wind? Okay. And your guy's stuck, so you should right click.
Should right click?
Yeah, you should right click.
And then use the little.
And use your blowtorch or some. Probably your blowtorch if you have a blowtorch. To get out of it. Not the ninja ropes here. You're never going to get out of there with the ninja rope.
Oh my gosh. I can't find the blowtorch. What's it under? F10?
I don't know. I can't see because I'm not playing. Oh, wait, yes, I can. It's F7. It's F7.
Okay, let's go. I see. That's fun.
Yeah. Well, you're still stuck.
Still stuck. I went the wrong way.
Another stuck place.
I went the wrong way, but I'm learning.
Okay, I'll read you the chat, Ceri. You should have joined, Simon. Look, I'm you now. I'm going to kill you as yourself.
I know, because I don't know.
And look, I'm going to use the shotgun. Like, you couldn't figure out how
I couldn't figure out the shotgun. I really, really tried.
Why? What was hard about it?
Is it a close distance weapon?
Yeah.
I guess so. Oh, well, now I'm this guy.
Have we decided what the next tangent goal will be? Hell, maybe it could be live streams, huh? Huh?
We could do lives. We could also watch Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh, we should watch Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2.
Well, I've never seen Hocus Pocus, so we could continue our tradition of like Cars 2, Hocus Pocus 2.
You're going to run out of time, Sarah. You only have... Oh, this is me.
It's you, yeah.
I had two shots on my shotgun. Sorry.
Thanks. You should have run out of time. I should have reminded you. Okay,
Yes, I like the Hocus Pocus 2 idea.
Okay. I'm going to just practice with grenades because that's the one thing I was able to do successfully.
Okay.
I'm going to miss.
Why'd you throw it so hard?
Because I don't know how the physics of this game works very good.
That's why we picked this game. It has physics.
Mm-hmm.
That was my thought.
Well, it doesn't... Are these worms worm-sized? I guess so.
Yeah, because look how tiny they are. But sometimes they're not. How do I shoot my gun? There we go.
Spacebar.
Oh. And then you can kind of jump around and stuff too.
Yeah, I read that. You can press enter to jump.
Enter. Yeah.
Okay.
You've never seen Hocus Pocus. But did you know who Bette Midler was? Kindle. Yeah, and watch it. It's one of my favorite movies. What are you going to do, Ceri?
I'm going to do the shotgun. I'm going to try it. I'm going to kill myself. Oh, no. Oh, good.
Double jump. That's what I thought, Simon, but I can't figure it out.
That's really sad that I've got my first hit against myself. But that's fine.
Are you playing any games right now, Ceri?
I'm playing the Ace Attorney series.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes. So the gay lawyers. I'm having a great time. I'm on Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which is the one that has, so it's like you're Phoenix Wright in the main games. The prosecutor is Miles Edgeworth. And so this is like Miles Edgeworth's backstory. And this one was only released in Japan. So I downloaded a version of this that...
Oh, an illegal version.
Yep. Oh.
No, what are you doing?
I don't know. Yeah, well, he made fun of me too. But yes, so it was a fan-translated version. And I'm having a great time. But yes, it is a little illegal. I bought the other ones on Switch and iPad, strangely, because Capcom doesn't like its fans.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's a Capcom game. So sorry to Boki. Okay, let's see. We're going to answer some chat questions.
Yeah, can you read them to me? Because I am really just trying to focus on this as much as I can.
Did you know they just released California condor into Northern California for the first time in like a century? Did you know
Yes,
that?
I was reading about that. I'm really happy that they're not as endangered. Oh, oops.
Okay, now talk about the California condor. And here's another question you can answer. My 7-year-old Evie, Amy S. asks, would like to know which soil-dwelling animals are really great at helping plants grow. You're doing all kinds of gardening right now.
I'm doing all kinds of gardening. Worms, very good.
Even though they are
Invasive species. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I die if I go in the water?
Yeah.
That's very sad. I assume... Oh, what's going on? Who am I?
So worms are good, even though they're not supposed to be here. They're
Worms
still
are
good.
Yes. Let's see if I can do this.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I don't know. I have one of them.
Okay. Are you going to kill Pilot with a heat-seeking missile?
Yeah, but I guess I have to click.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't work.
I aim up a little bit. Okay. You didn't. That's fine. Did you see Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ceri?
I haven't yet. I really want to. Now that it's released, we are still not going to movies and theaters. We haven't reached that stage of pandemic yet.
That's fair.
But it's released now, and so I should.
It's good. I'm sure it'll be on streaming quite soon.
It is on streaming, I think. Well, you pay on Amazon to buy it. But
okay.
That feels
there's a good raccoon bit in that.
Oh, let me see.
Do you watch Critical Role?
I do not, but I know of it.
I don't either. Yeah. There's apparently a 12-hour live stream. Maybe we should go for 12 hours too. Oh, Ceri. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying my best here. To be fair, I have not played Worms.
Oh shit!
Besides 15 minutes before now.
Good.
So great for me.
I did a bad job too.
I hope I become this guy.
What are some topics for Tangents episodes that you weren't able to do that you wish you could?
Oh.
I feel like sometimes we'll come up with a good idea for like a sad thing, or like we don't really want to talk about. It's your turn, right? You're thinking. You're just considering your move. There's probably like a lot of like cancer. I think was a really good episode. There's probably stuff in there that we haven't done that maybe not that I wish we could do, but I bet we could do, but maybe it wouldn't be so fun to laugh about, but it would be interesting. So like tricky stuff like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like we did viruses before COVID happened, and I feel
like right before COVID happened.
We could do it because otherwise it would feel too heavy.
I think. Oh no, we did it because of COVID. Is that right?
No, we didn't do it because of COVID. We just did it because Deboki does microbiology. Right,
but it came out around that time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's like do you have a dream episode? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes. I learned from you, Sam. No. You taught me how.
You got me really good. Oh, you killed Hank too. But I killed Dolly. But
I killed myself and my other guys
turned into a little poop.
This is really unfortunate.
Yeah, now all these people are gonna die.
All these.
Wow, that was great. And I just teleported over there to kill all those guys. I wasted it.
Yeah. I would say other episodes that we haven't done mostly are too narrow. Like, trying to think of an example. We've done eggs, but like trying to go around body parts like noses, or we combined hands and feet instead of doing hands and feet separately. Just because it's really tricky to sometimes find things to research that are within, oh, it's my turn now, broad enough that like allow you to be broad or allow everyone to find a different enough topic.
Right. Have we done hair yet? Yeah, we've done hair, right?
I feel like it. I remember talking about the difference between hair and fur.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done hair.
No, I would like to be better at physics. I think none of us are physicists, and we would need like Henry Wright or Diana Cowan or someone else who's good at physics to.
It's really easy to just do biology.
Yeah.
Which we shouldn't do.
Which we shouldn't do, but.
Yeah. Was there anything besides worms for Evie to know about things that help soil?
That didn't do what I expected.
Wow, what have you done? You did nothing.
I did nothing. I was trying to aim for tuna, which I don't like that you named them after us because that feels. This is already a pretty violent game.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
It's rated E for everyone.
Oh, there's poison on this lab bench. There's a lizard drowning.
He's going to be fine.
This feels bad to me.
He's going to be fine.
But yes, I would like to do more physics-y topics. Like stuff with Adam. Mostly I just don't know how to parse the information to find what's most interesting. And then I don't know how to explain it in what feels like a satisfactory, exciting way.
Yeah. I don't know how to do anything.
You know a lot,
I know how to research all topics equally poorly, so and sometimes I need your help.
Yeah, but that's what friends are for. Where did you get Fire Punch? What's that?
It's like a Shoryuken from Street Fighter.
I see.
And you probably killed Palo with it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I hurt myself too. There's some poop there.
Poor Pala.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream tangents guest?
Oh. Okay, Roman Mars would be extremely cool.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I would like to learn about anything from him and his beautiful radio voice. I think Sydney McElroy would be really fun. She's extremely unavailable because she's running.
the president of the United States now, so we can't get her.
No, she made it through the primaries, but people still need to vote in November.
Right.
But she's extremely busy. Oh, that's what the ninja rope does. Okay, this is
you
good.
Can't hear? Oh, wait.
Oh, they can't hear us?
I'll fix it.
The game?
No, they can't hear the game.
Oh.
I'll fix it.
I feel like that's fine-ish.
No, they want to hear it.
Okay. I wish this wasn't showing full window.
Is showing full window for you?
Yeah. That's okay.
Mine stayed small. I have to unshare the screen for a second.
Behaving. That's fine.
Then I have to share window. Where's Armageddon? Well, no, it's not letting me. It's not letting me share audio just for a window.
Oh.
I'll share my entire screen. But then, let's try that. Okay, talk, Ceri.
Okay, I'm talking. Are you going to see if the chat can still hear us?
No, I'm going to see if you can hear yourself.
Oh, I can't hear myself.
Okay. Chat, can you hear us and the worms now?
The worms aren't that entertaining, honestly.
I love the worms.
Well, they say the same three things.
They don't really say that much, do they?
No. You had it coming. We could do the worm voices just as good as
we could have done them, yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, what a dumb thing to say. You had it coming.
Evie also wants to know what the best color is.
Oh, the best color?
Which I think is interesting. The best color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to try this one again. See if I can get it. The best color. Oh, I hit myself.
Ceri. What were you trying to do?
Hit tuna.
Oh, I see.
I guess I'm kind of protected now, which is nice. But
Thanks, my red curtain background is because we do commitment live streams too. I just do all kinds of live streams and podcasts.
Sam's famous. I'm riding on his coattails.
I do too much. You know, people say that. I don't know what that means exactly, but I think I do.
I think it means you don't rest enough.
What does a skunk do?
I don't know.
I think it means I'm like a try hard. No?
No, I think it means that people are concerned, like people really enjoy the content you make, but they're worried about you
Oh dear.
never stopping or doing too much. Poison yourself.
I did. I guess it's still going.
Still going.
But a dream guest. So Roman Mars, Sydney McElroy.
Sydney
Both
McElroy.
great. Then we'll get back to best color.
What are your dream guests?
Oh, well, you turned it around on me.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to get like some. Well, I only listen to 2 podcasts, and they Hollywood Handbook and Your Kickstarter Sucks, and they're both comedy podcasts. I'm going to want to get like a couple podcasts funny people on. We've had like Twitch funny people, but I don't think we haven't had like a ton of
Comedian.
a ton of other podcasters on, really, have we?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's cross-pollination. I think John would be funny because it would
John would be great. I have a great idea of what we could do with John.
Oh, good. Yeah, I would like John to be on it. Anyone who works for Dropout, like College Humor's platform, would be great. I'm becoming big fans of them recently. Oh, okay, let's see.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Oh, why is this string here? That's not nice.
Well, you can jump. You can jump with enter.
I'm jumping the wrong way, though. Are you jumping backwards, worm? Oh, no.
Because you're like at a weird angle. Try jumping from... Now turn around. Now hit enter. Oh, jump from there.
Well, I'm going to jump the wrong way.
There you go.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've only got 15 seconds. Oh, shoot.
Push enter twice really fast.
Oh, okay, wait. No, it's not going to work. I'm going to use the freaking flamethrower, though, like you taught me. If I can do it. Nope. Can't do it fast enough.
But I want John to listen to our poems and tell us how bad they are.
Oh, that would be good.
Like a mini series of us workshopping what we think is our best poem with him. I think would be really fun. But
I thought Vanessa would be more of a literary critic, but her poem was lovely.
Yeah,
she's so nice.
Yeah, she's too nice to be mean about any of our poems. I think. Oh, kills me. Oh, that was not good for me.
That was a me move right there.
That was a Ceri move. Allie Ward from Ologies. We've talked about her before. That would be a good one. Who else would be good? I don't know. You guys tell us who you want to see. We could probably figure out how to get them. Oh dear. You died.
I was dying anyway, so.
Oh, okay. It only did 5 damage to me.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't even know what most of these do, so.
I don't remember either. There you go.
Wow.
Your one guy could easily kill my 3 guys.
Just wait, Buster.
I only have one guy left?
Yeah, maybe not anymore.
No.
Well, you could kill Ceri at least.
Yeah. I'll see if I can.
Who's Matt Parker? Is he from 3 Blue, 1 Brown?
No. That's Grant.
Oh yeah. Right.
Sanderson? He was on
Yes, Grant Sanderson, that's right.
I'm not gonna be able to get to myself at this rate. Okay.
So what color's best, scientifically speaking?
Scientifically speaking, I feel like black.
Black has got to be it. Because it absorbs the most energy.
Mm-hmm. Green's pretty good.
Green must be good because everything's green.
Oh, I just hurt myself on that one. So.
Okay, well.
I don't think I have the strategic knowledge.
You don't have the devious mind for worms.
No, I'm not I know worm facts. I was going to look up worm facts before this, and then I thought, instead, I should learn how to play worms so this is not embarrassing.
Even though I specifically asked you to look up worm facts.
I know. Well, I know some worm facts, I feel like. I know the ones that were on our episode.
Yeah. But we already said that.
We did already say those ones here. They're cool things about flatworms. Those are the ones that can regenerate. Oh, now I'm small again.
That's so weird. Mine got big, but it didn't get all the way big.
I got extremely large, full screen.
Any thoughts on Halloween-themed episodes this fall or other holiday-themed topics going forward?
Oh, we did. I suggested one.
We came up with one in Dear Ceri and Sam that went away. And it was Trick or Treat, I think.
I think it was Trick or Treat, yeah. It was except it was on Tangent's trivia night. I made it up as the fake answer.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Trick or Treat, fake answer. I think that is probably what we'll do.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I think we should just do, that feels vague enough, and like Hank and Deboki can have a fun time with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Should I push the light bulb again?
Yeah. Terminate. Wait.
A pitcher plant that makes its pitcher underground is absolutely wild. I guess there's a lot of life under there. But
it's whole pitchers underground. The opening is not above ground.
Oh, if the opening's above ground, then that would be clever, because then it's like this is a safe hidey hole, but it is in fact not a safe hidey hole.
But is that the case? I just made that up.
I don't know.
Shoot the bow and arrow. Oh. Oh. Sad.
Oh dear. Okay.
I almost said who's Seth. I know Seth. He's the editor of SciShow Tangents.
Who's Seth? I named the character. I don't know.
Chanel Williams, the McGonagall cosplayer. Are you familiar with this person?
No, I'm not.
Me either. I'll have to look him up. Cowboy Crap on the Discord server. Oh, I should look at the Discord server. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait.
Okay.
You gonna do anything fun for 4th of July, Ceri?
No, I'm not feeling very patriotic.
No, kind of a weird year to celebrate it, huh?
Weird year to be pro-America.
To be really excited about it.
Yeah, we might. So in Boston, people freaking love the 4th of July.
They do?
As much as they love St. Yeah, it's where the revolution happened.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Etc. So plenty of love for the 4th of July here. So we might go to Cambridge, which is where I went to school.
Mm-hmm. To avoid that? Is that why?
No, you can sit by the river and listen to the... Hang on, I've got to think a little bit about this. And listen to the Boston Pops, which is the orchestra.
Right.
Play a concert. They play rousing, patriotic songs, and then there's a fireworks show as it gets dark. So it might be nice to just do a little picnic and sit there.
What gun are you using?
Oh, I was using the mortar in F1. It doesn't do very good.
You have to shoot it up into the air, and then it rains stuff down on people. I
see.
Yeah. That's for getting people who are far away.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, that sounds fun. You miss living in a big city where you could do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why
Yeah.
am I so bad at throwing grenades? Oh boy. Sorry, Hank.
Bye, Hank.
Canada Day. Canada Day is tomorrow, and I'm not celebrating tomorrow either. Yeah, Canada has got some problems of its own, huh? How likely is it that Stefan would make another guest appearance? Very
Oh,
likely.
very likely. I think if Sam is ever sick again, then that would be the case.
I'm never gonna be sick again.
Yeah.
Who's the only person who's ever missed an episode? You?
What do you mean?
Like, in your trivia, I thought you said there's only one person who's... Oh, who missed the least amount of episodes?
Yes, you've missed the least episodes.
That's me. Yeah. Because I just say no episode this week. I don't feel good.
Yeah, Hank misses the most because he's busy, and then I miss more for mostly because I was moving across the country, and I was like, I can't set up and record.
Right.
And another time I was like, after the running episode, I went to run a marathon.
Yeah.
And so I'm more likely to be gone on Tuesdays than Sam is.
Yeah. You went to run a marathon at Disney World, is that right?
Yeah, which is absolutely wild thinking that COVID already existed then.
Oh yeah, it did.
Because it was
It's crazy that you were here, that you lived here, and COVID hadn't happened yet.
Mhm.
And that was 2 freaking years ago.
Yeah.
What a crazy 2 years.
Okay. Well, I fall in the water trying to follow you. Oh.
Yeah, we should get the whole team back together. Didn't we get the whole team back together last year sometime?
No,
Maybe
we
not.
didn't. We had Stefan. Oh, maybe
For,
we did. I think we might have.
I don't remember. Snails or turtles? Is this a choice we have to make? Would turtles or snails be a good episode?
Turtles would be good. I'm not sure about. I feel like snails we'd have to expand to other like
Yeah.
slimy invertebrates like snail slugs. I don't know what they're called. The category is, but
Right.
maybe a lot of marine snails do very weird things. That's like the bubble raft that
Oh yeah.
led me astray in some Truth or Fail.
Or like the guy that can touch you and give you a what's it when you what do you take if you're diabetic?
Oh, insulin?
Yeah, it has like insulin in it and it
Yeah.
can put you into shock.
Cone snails.
I need
Those
to
are the
punch you.
really like venomous ones that live underwater.
Right.
You'll regret that.
But if you had to pick between turtles and snails, I think maybe is the question. I pick a turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles from Mario. I love turtles. Yeah, so somebody asked what we're playing. It's called Worms Armageddon. It's a game that I used to play when I was in middle school with all my
Oh,
friends
shoot.
all night
You're on
long.
this.
Oh, run, please.
Ow.
When I was, I think we were playing Worms 2, and I was in grade school. This is Worms 3. I was playing this game, and we were playing with a kid who'd never played it before, much like Ceri, and he was really bad at it. And in one turn, yeah, like Ceri. And in one turn, he killed all his worms. And then for the whole rest of the night, he went. Oh no, I'm supposed to hold the button. For the whole rest of the night, he went into the friends whose house we were at's room and cried. And I felt bad for him, but it was also really funny.
That is really sad, kind of.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant.
I will not cry because I'm on camera, but I'm not feeling great about my performance here.
You're doing better than me. Look at the little life bar at the bottom.
I guess so.
You just have to learn how to be better at this game.
I guess that's the thing. This is why I also agreed. What is this even?
It makes fire. That would be a great place to shoot
Shoot fire?
to shoot a bazooka.
Oh. Bazooka.
You have a bazooka in your hand right now.
Oh.
No, not that one. Oh, well, that was a bad choice.
It was not great.
You changed it from the bazooka to the thing you didn't want.
No, I did, and I didn't know what I was doing. I do feel like I am pretty good at. I'm not confident about many things. I think this is my pinned tweet, but like Mario Kart, I will do good at. But I think most video games, I'd be willing to give a try. Like I think I can learn controls fairly well and not completely embarrass myself. I don't know if this is true or not.
Mario Kart's kind of an interesting one too, because it's like it takes a lot of work to be really good at Mario Kart. I feel like, and like you kind of had to have been playing Mario Kart from like the very beginning.
Yeah,
I feel like at least to be good at newer Mario Karts.
Oh,
like you have to. Oh, that's your own self, and you burned
that's
him.
unfortunate.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I used to be sad about. I love playing video games, but I'm really, really bad at them.
You're not bad at video games, Sam.
I play with my little brother, who's amazing at them.
Yes.
Like we went to see Top Gun this week.
The Tom Cruise one.
The Tom Cruise, yeah.
The new Tom Cruise one. That's the same as the old Tom Cruise one, but he's much older. And
but he's much older.
Out with the female lead.
What? Well, she's old too.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I saw ads for it on Twitter.
It's the lady from Labyrinth. Is the female lead. It was kind of cool because they got like two 80s. You ever seen Labyrinth? No, I haven't never seen Labyrinth. Of course. They got two 80 superstars to be the two leads. But we were watching that, and I was like, Wilbur is so good at it. There's like one role in the fighter ship where you have like a little joystick, and you have to like point a laser at stuff, and then the missiles shoot it. And I was like, Wilbur could obviously have done that. Wilbur's so freaking good at video games. He could be like a fighter pilot. He's so good at video games. So it makes me feel bad. And he's got what I call computer brain, where he will start bad, but then after a few rounds, he wires it. Oh shit! Oh, well. He like really wires it in. This is really bad for all of us. And then you can never play with him again because he's too good at the game now. And I forgot why I was telling this story. Oh, I'm bad at video games.
Bad at video games. Well, it just sounds like your brother is extremely good.
He's extremely good at video games. But somebody was saying that they felt bad that they were bad at video games. I always feel like especially like an online game, I just can't. I get nervous when I play, and this relates to something somebody else is asking. I get nervous when I play online games because I feel like people are watching me and being like, oh, this guy sucks. Because they probably are. Then they say mean things to you on the little headphones, and it's no fun.
I think they would be kind because you're not known as a gamer. You'd just be Sam from Tangents and Commitment playing video games.
Who would be kind?
These people. Our Tangents patrons, which realistically would be the people who watch, I think. I don't know. I feel like your audience knows you from this, or they're just being like a soft boy on the internet.
I'm going to change my image.
What do you want to be? What are you going to shape?
A hard boy.
I think that's it. I think you want to be a bad boy, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the boy band trope.
Wouldn't it be funny?
Boy sounds a little like you're just stony.
Oh,
you're a construction worker.
I could be like that. Sometimes I think it would be funny if I got really buff. Do you think that'd be funny?
I think it would be surprising because you don't seem. I feel like you're athletic, but not buff.
I get really buff, and it would be hilarious.
And
not see anybody for
like become a workout junkie and
no, just not see anybody for like 6 months, and then see them and I'm really buff.
That was kind of one of my secret pandemic goals, is to get more buff.
Then you moved away.
Then I moved away, yeah.
So you couldn't finish the joke.
But it wasn't even a joke. I'm genuinely getting stronger. I can do a push-up now. I
saw your muscles in a picture.
Oh.
They're big looking.
Yeah.
Of you farming or something.
Yeah. farming in my very small 8-foot by 10-foot plot.
It's farming in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, our weapons, I think, held over from the first round. That's why we don't have very much.
Interesting.
What's this do?
Yeah, so I am getting stronger. I don't think it'd be, I think it would just, I don't know. I don't find things, I think I'd be surprised if he came back like completely ripped, like bodybuilder. You had starved yourself, drank a lot of water, whatever the things that
whatever you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Ate a lot of candy, I think.
Yeah.
Is what they do beforehand. Because it's basically like, what can you do to deprive your skin
Oh, right.
of anything
Of
that
moisture.
makes it plush and moist?
Yeah.
And so bodybuilders, like, you work
What's the
out.
candy do?
It gives you the sugar, I think, that you need to like really flex your muscles. So it's just like a fast-acting sugar, like glucose source that allows you to flex really big and for a long time, like enough to pose.
These are great tips for my future career.
Yeah, well, you want to look into whatever it is, like gains weeks and cutting weeks. I think that's what they do.
I bet there's Reddits for all this stuff, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have several friends who Stefan has done bodybuilding-ish before.
See ya.
Yeah, that's like Stefan in a nutshell. Min-maxing your own body.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, especially because he has a workout set in his own house. It's never been shown on Tangents because he hasn't.
He hasn't been on video.
Yeah, he
for
hasn't
people.
been on video.
But he's got a weightlifting rack right behind his head.
Yeah.
Have you hit? I feel like you haven't hit me in like this whole round.
Okay, I've hit you a little bit, but not. You don't have to point it out so much.
Okay.
I'm not gonna win.
Lynn Russell says, I will say that getting strong was really fun for me. I'm a big lady, so picking up heavy weights was so much fun. Picking up heavy weights is really fun.
You'll regret that.
That does sound very fun. I do like lifting things. I don't know how to weight lift, but just like lifting objects. And people are like, do you need help? That looks really heavy. And I'm like, I've got this. I know.
Lift it straight over your head.
Yeah.
And then throw it at the person who asked you.
I did not lift it straight over my head, but I did lift it into the trunk of our car. It was an air conditioner because it was very hot in Boston, and I don't do well with humidity.
Yes, sir.
What just happened to you? You just killed yourself.
Yeah, I was hoping you would notice. I have one guy with 1 health, so I think we know how this is gonna go.
Let me read some questions. Let's see. I vaguely remember an episode way back when, where Sam said that he felt embarrassed singing in front of a small group, but he sung in front of hundreds of people previously. What's the story behind that? Oh, I understand the question now. I will sing karaoke at a bar, but not in a private karaoke room. That's what I was referring to. I have not sung in front of a bunch of people for any reason aside from being extremely drunk and playing karaoke or doing karaoke.
Well, you also half sung at our live Tangents at Pod.
Oh, I did. I forgot about that.
But it was just like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I think.
Well, come on. You gotta have range to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah.
Let's see. It says you were master of the dark side.
Me? Probably because I didn't do very good.
Hank was the most useless worm.
I mean, Hank, no, it would be nice to Hank because he's not here. I can only make fun of him in front of his face.
Yeah.
Hank is delightful. He tested negative, according to Twitter. He's broadcasting his health to the whole world.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very glad for that.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to play one more time or you want to play something else?
Oh, I don't know. Do we even have any other games in common?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's already 5:55.
We can play one. We were late by a lot.
Yeah, we were late. That's true. Let's look at the chat for a minute, though.
Okay.
Simon says you could bring your chat up on the phone. I think you could probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. We're on this weird program that I've never used before.
I might be able to, but then it might add my phone to the show.
You know, I thought of some. Okay, so the karaoke thing's making me think of my Dream Tangents episodes. I really would love to go to different places, like to It's not, what is it called? Biosphere? Is that what it's called?
Biosphere too. Yeah.
I would love to go there and do an episode. I would genuinely like to do an episode at the Taco Bell Cantina that they're building in Butte. I think that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think like an on-location episode would be fun. And I want to do another live episode too. But
Yes.
I don't really know how to do that. That's like a Hank has to do it for us kind of thing.
Yeah, Hank and John have to want to tour, and then we tackle.
And then let us be there.
Mm-hmm.
So start a letter writing campaign, everybody.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Stefan would return. This is switching topics completely. Talking of Stefan, will Stefan return as a guest, but like to do blockchain or cryptocurrency? I don't think Stefan knows a lot about cryptocurrency. I think, sadly,
he just seems like he would.
Yeah. Like realistically, I think I know the most about cryptocurrency. Maybe Hank, but between Hank and me, one of us does. I think Stefan would come back for cars.
We already done cars though.
We've already done cars.
Cars too.
Cars. We could do cars too with Stefan. Doesn't he have okay, maybe this is a secret, but it's patrons only. Doesn't he have an electric scooter now?
It's not a secret. Why would that be a secret?
I don't know, because maybe he's embarrassed about it.
He does have an electric scooter now. He actually came to my house for a shoot. We were shooting a SciShow Kids episode in my backyard, and I was standing and drinking coffee, and his little head just whooped. It was like, let me see what I do on the camera. It was just
That's
like,
extremely
zoom
cute.
past my window. It was so funny. It's pretty cool. It's just like a Razor scooter but electric.
Mhm.
And engines and cars and stuff, like engines is hard. I feel like engines is hard.
Engines would be cool though, because then we could get across. We could do like rockets.
Yeah,
And
we should do
boats.
engines.
I think engines would be good, and it'd be good to have Stefan as a guest because he would at least be able to talk about car engines.
Yeah.
And propulsion.
One episode I've nixed a bunch of times, like an idea, is rockets. I feel like it's so fraught. But
There's a lot of sad things that have happened with rockets.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of similar things that have happened with rockets. So I don't know how different we'd be able to get.
Yeah. Ceri, what's your favorite color?
Teal. I love like an aquamarine, like a light teal or like a mint green. What's your favorite color?
Let me make you teal. You're teal. I don't know. I like blue. I'm a nice and boring guy, you know?
Mhm.
I'm not a hard boy. I'm a hard boy with like red.
Hardware
The
with like
color of
red.
anger.
Or orange. I feel like orange always riles me up.
Oh, gets you pumped, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I guess
hit
so. I
that.
don't really like being riled up. Hit the light bulb.
You're a chemical engineer. It's always funny to me. No offense. It's always funny to me when people will follow me on Twitter and it'll be like, I went to Harvard, or like, I'm an MIT graduate. I'm a doctor. Like, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm so
it's
stupid.
yeah.
I love when you do like your little SciComm posts. You got to do those more.
My
Me and
little.
Ceri have a secret scheme to become extremely famous that we haven't worked on lately.
Yeah, I could do more fun fact, like SciComm posts.
Yeah, and people like those.
People do. I don't tweet very often. Sam is more of an internet presence than I am, I think.
What fat lot of good that did me though, huh?
Oh, okay, I gotta remember who. I'm new color now.
Have we done laughter as a topic? We're gonna have play next week, which is kind of close. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's your turn.
I'll get myself. Laughter would be interesting.
Oh, we talk about laughter in the next episode because Hank asks us a question about people tickling themselves, being able to tickle themselves, and we talk about fun. Some like what fun is.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Yes, in play. But yeah, laughter is like weird. There's like something around vocalizations that's like not communications, but like I don't know how to make that into a pithy episode title, like voices or vocal cords maybe as a concept, but just because laughter.
Yeah, I don't know.
But also other types of speaking,
Like roaring and stuff like that can all fit into that.
That's what I'm interested in. Because I feel
vocalizations. Is that the way to say
vocalization.
it?
I think that's it. I think you want to hit the nail on the head. Just because I worry that
Okay, I'm writing that one down.
Oh. I worry that laughter would be too narrow for similar reasons of like humans laugh. Other animals sound like they're laughing, but can we really call it laughter? I don't know.
Right.
But vocalization's broad enough that we could get into laughter as like the listener question.
This
Or
might be it.
You jump so good, Sam.
I was always good at jumping. I did change her to teal.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it would make her be better at the game.
That's really kind of you, and really.
So that thing right in front of you, Ceri, is a mine. Don't step on that.
Thank you for helping me with this.
You can also teleport. You have a teleporter if you right click.
Is it under? I see low gravity jetpack.
It's under F8. It's the last thing in F8.
Okay, let's go. I want to go here.
Great.
Fun.
Reinforcements have arrived! Yes!
I don't think. Okay, well, how badly am I doing? Like
we're tied right now.
We're not. But in general, I've lost 2 games. But am I using your expert worm judgment? Am I like an embarrassing amount of bad at this game, or am I just playing like someone who's never played before?
The second one, for sure. I don't think you'd have to go lock yourself in a room
and crying.
I think you'd be okay.
Thank you.
I don't think we would make big fun of you if we were in 8th grade, even though no girls allowed, because our parents probably wouldn't let there be girls, and we probably didn't know any girls. Also,
I would probably, if you had played this, if we had been friends in 8th grade, I would have been like, I would like to be cool and be your friend. Would you let me play worms with you? And then I would be bad, and I would not cry, but I would develop a crush on you and all of your friends.
You would what?
Develop a crush on you and all of your friends.
Why? Because we made fun of you for being bad at the game?
Oh, because you would play video games with me. I assumed at one point that everyone who was nice to me, I was like, I've got a crush on you. Just because.
Well, I think that happens to everybody at some point in their life, right?
Yeah, probably.
While you're trying to navigate being a human being.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to know what you're doing. What is this? Hold it for long.
Hold it for longer.
You gotta hold it.
I'm trying to use the homing missile. I will get it one day, but I really didn't get a chance to practice with it.
Animal acoustics. That's interesting. Oh yeah. So somebody's asking any tips for people going back to college. Kindle is asking this. I start school in August, and it's been a while since I've been in a classroom.
So my partner just went back to college. That's why I moved and became a contractor. And I think know what you want to get out of it is a big one. I think a lot of people go into college, myself included, not knowing, like just kind of going into it because it was the next step.
But this person's going back to college. Oh, okay. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I don't know if you're going back to college, whether after a gap year or after for going back for a master's program. Like really focus on what's the main thing you want to get out of it, whether it's like learning about a particular thing or the social connections from it or getting to know elders in your field, like the professors, and then really make sure you spend time doing that. And so I can't speak from personal experience in college. I realized in my sophomore year that I didn't really like the school part of school, but I really liked getting to know friends because I lived in the dorms and it was not a pandemic, and professors that I really respected in the media industry specifically. So like I did all my biology stuff, but didn't really care as much. Like I just did those classes for the sake of doing the classes.
Gotta hold it. Remember to hold it.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, you don't have to hold that one.
No. And then most of what I did was I like worked part-time jobs because I didn't feel like I was in college to go into academia, and so I like made YouTube videos and I blogged for admissions office, and I did a bunch of like weird side gigs because that's what I was most interested in. And my partner, who's going back to grad school for her master's in library science, doesn't have that community aspect because of the pandemic, and mostly wants to get her MLIS so that she can become a librarian. But so she's mostly using school to take the classes that are most interesting to her and get her the requirements that are needed to get the degree. But then she's getting a lot of her community and practice and practical experience from working in a library, and isn't doing a lot of on-campus activities or like grad school networking events or things like that, because she's already found the people aspect of it at the library she works at. I don't know. That's my advice. Sam, what's it like going to art school?
Oh, well, I've never gone back to school. I would do something. I guess. Okay. I wouldn't have done that. But that's fine. You know, everybody plays this game their own way. I was really bad at being in college and in art school. And like this person says, I didn't take advantage of office hours or anything like that. But I really wish that I had. And I think knowing why you want to go to school is like the biggest thing for me, because I didn't waste a couple years because I got credits towards not spending $1 billion in art school by going to the U of M here, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I like switched departments all the time, and I really knew that I wanted to do art. I just chickened out and didn't do it for a couple of years. I'm sure somebody probably told me like don't do it, and it wasn't just me chickening out, but I do kind of want to go back to school. I think if Rachel got a big raise and made $1 million, I would go back to school, because I would like to be an art teacher or something, I think. But
That's exciting. So would you get your teaching degree?
yeah, I actually moved back to Missoula in the first place to get my teaching degree. But then I remembered that I hated school, so then I stopped. But who knows? Maybe this time I won't decide that I hate school. I just hadn't had enough time between being in school, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
But now I wouldn't be so scared of everything, I don't think. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm being a bother. I just, because I've had a job for so long. But, so Narwhal Dragon, who's a professor, says, I second office hours and learning how best you study and seeking help. That's a good one too. I'm bad at studying. I'm a professor right now and used to be a study coach in grad school, and I noticed study skills is one of the things my students struggle with. Yeah, I just feel like you go to college so young. And there's so much your brain left to develop, at least for me.
Yeah.
I think I'd be much more effective now.
I don't know if I would. I think I would do more of what I wanted to. I think I would be less self-destructive. I was like pretty...
That too, you're always like drinking and going crazy.
No, I was just studying really hard.
Oh.
I did drink a lot in college, to be clear, but I guess I don't know why I'm saying that. But I did... I was cool, guys. But mostly I just stayed up late and did a lot of homework and took too many classes.
Oh, Ceri.
Didn't have enough
fun.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, this is good. Okay.
Trying something out.
You kind of hurt yourself, maybe more than you hurt me, but...
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Well,
See ya.
Oh, shit.
What are you, nuts? See ya.
I really hurt myself.
Yeah, you killed 2 whole of your guys.
I think I killed three whole. Well, maybe
No, one of them was my guy.
Okay.
You did kill Seth.
Yeah, no, I like kept really unhealthy hours to do all the things that I thought I would do to be a good student. I was like, because I also didn't know how to study, and so I did I was very intense about it. Took like very, very intensive notes, studied very, very, very intensely through the wee hours of the morning, and didn't let myself get enough rest. And I think I would do that differently this time around. I think I would go to grad school for like media studies, probably, like some sort of
You kind of did Was that part of kind of what you went to school for?
Yeah. Yep. So I did a combination of biology and then media studies and writing.
Yes,
So
sir.
I double majored, but it felt like a triple major.
Uh-huh.
Are you in here too? You are.
I'm in here. I don't think there's any way you can
Isolate.
isolate me, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Let's give this a shot. We'll see.
You also have a tool, I just remembered, that lets you pick what worm.
Chew on this.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh.
I did practice. That was the one thing I got in my 15 minutes before starting the stream was how to use grenades.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
But now I can kill your guys really easily.
Wow.
I'm very sorry,
That's okay.
but I'm going to.
I mean, you're trying to win.
Oh shit. Did I kill you all? Yes. No, I didn't.
I have one more guy.
You have one more guy who I have a good feeling about this guy.
Yes, sir.
I think you can kill me. I think you can kill Sam this time.
I think I could kill Sam, yeah. Maybe.
I don't know what weapon will do enough damage, but you could.
I feel like it's only the ones. I'm just gonna punch you.
People in the chat are talking about if vocalizations is too restrictive because then we wouldn't be able to talk about stuff like crickets.
Oh, interesting. I think we'd be okay excluding things like
Yes, sir.
what's the word where you rub things together. I think we'd be okay if we excluded insects. We'd have enough to talk
Oh
about.
god.
But we could do 2 separate episodes though about like.
That was embarrassing.
What was that? Yes,
How
sir.
dare you? Well, I'm just gonna punch you again because I know I can do
Yeah,
this.
that's a good idea.
I gotta really make sure I line it up though.
Yeah. So then
Oh,
we
go
could do a different one about, I don't know.
Dead meat.
I think it's okay. We could do like animal communication later too or something.
Yeah,
Because those are different.
there must be a noise for a word for insect noises that isn't the same as vocalizations, but I'm not sure.
Sir.
What's that? Oh, you're teleporting.
I teleported.
Okay, let's see what this baby can do. No.
Oh,
Not my best work.
you're a little ahead of me, so I can always hear when something bad happens to you. So you're like, no. But the thing hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you don't know what's happening yet.
Yeah. I don't know how I can get you. I guess I could try this.
It's all Hank.
Well, okay.
Whoops.
Well,
You have
I might-
siblings, right, Ceri?
Yeah, I have a younger sister.
And you played games with her? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, like your younger brother, she is also much better. She has played like competitive Super Smash Brothers in tournaments
Oh.
before.
That's cool.
And it's like really good
What was
at games. So I feel similarly. Like compared to her, I think of the 3 gamers in my house, it used to be my dad was the best, and then me and my sister were about the same because we were special.
Everybody gets better than their dad eventually. though.
Yeah. And then me and my sister, I was beating her for a little bit when I was just older and had more fine motor skills.
Uh-huh.
Very quickly, she became the best at video games in the house.
That's too bad.
We can still convince my dad to play Rock Band with us sometimes. He has like an old rock.
Ah, I need to buy an old Rock Band set. I would love to.
Mhm.
Okay. Should we quit or do you want to play the last round of the...
Oh, is there one more round?
Yeah. It's best 2 out of 3.
How's it best 2 out of 3? You've won all 3.
Well, this is the second round of 2 out of 3.
I mean, I'll play if you want me to.
Look, somebody asked about trains, so we'll fight on a train now.
Okay. Someone asked about doing trains.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Kendall, that's very lovely.
What did Kendall say?
You guys are so helpful. I'm really excited and love to learn, but dropped out
yes.
originally because I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't have a very good support group the first time I went. Support groups are a huge thing. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like Sylvia would have dropped out by now if she just because
You're not allowed to say that.
I'm not allowed to say that?
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Well, she's very strong and cool and everything. But I think it would be tough. Just like seeing how much we balance stuff. I don't know. I read an article by Anne Helen Peterson, who's like a great culture writer. Also, maybe used to live in Missoula, now lives in an island in the Seattle area.
Uh-huh.
About how the world isn't really built for single people.
Uh-huh.
And I extremely feel that.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I think about that all the time.
I'm so glad I have a partner because I don't know what I would do.
I think on top of that, like society, oh, whoa, your people are crazy. They're all in the same place. I think on top of that, even like society isn't built, like we didn't build America for single people because you have to like go to the bank and stuff. And like, you're not going to have time to go to the bank. We didn't build it even for two people who both have a job. Because like, how do you get your card fixed? And how do you like go to the grocery store? Basically what I'm saying is I would love it if Rachel made $1 million so then I could stop working forever and get the car fixed and go to the grocery store. but like affording a house is not something I would have been able to do without
No.
Oh, don't keep walking. Run. Well, that's fine.
Yes, I would love if Sylvia made $1 million also, but she's going to be a librarian, so that's not I have to be the one to make $1 million. So I don't particularly want to win capitalism either, because that feels like compromising my values or getting extremely lucky, which won't happen.
Yeah, getting lucky. You got to get lucky someday, Ceri.
Yeah.
Miriam says, I've been very bitter about how apartments are way more expensive when you don't get to share a one bed with a person. Yeah, sucks.
Mm-hmm.
What is amatonormativity? A neologism? What's that?
No.
That describes the set of societal assumptions that everyone prospers with an exclusive romantic relationship. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not built for a single person, not even in a romantic way. Just like, it's not built to navigate the world by yourself. I suppose. Is that what you're saying, Ceri?
You have to live with roommates, right? But I think that's the thing. Is like I think there is something to finding community in that way. Like, and I guess it's maybe not for everyone, but I think humans are a social species, and we need people around us. But I wish that it wasn't so expensive for people to like need their own private space to be able to afford that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone should be completely isolated. I feel like the pandemic has really people suffer.
Yeah.
But what is that one?
That was a homing pigeon.
Oh.
It's in the old toolkit.
What's it look like? Very small.
It looks like a pigeon. It's in F1 at the end.
I don't have one.
You don't?
I think you probably got it from a box. I haven't picked up any boxes.
I think that's my team's special weapon that I got to pick. You probably have one too. I just don't know what it is.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I simply don't know. I haven't done anything worth doing. What if I do this?
The 40-hour work week was designed for a life where your wife takes care of everything for you. Yes, exactly. And so many businesses still operate under that assumption, like any shop that closes at 5. It's like, I can't go there and Rachel can't go there. Like, who's going there?
Yes, sir.
And then you have to do everything on the weekend, and then you don't get a weekend. It's all a crock.
So if this has become anti-capitalist SciShow tangent,
Yeah. Don't tell Hank.
don't tell Hank who likes capitalism. Am I too dark? I can't see myself.
You have gotten quite mysterious
I'll turn on the
looking.
light. One second.
I can see you, but
I'll turn on the light so I look less sinister.
Sarah, you gotta get those guys out of that hole. Oh, she's gone now. Well, it's her turn. Okay, I'll talk to you guys.
Is that better at all?
No, yeah, it's much better.
Okay.
I would hope it'll be better. You turn the whole ass light on.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh, what time does it get dark there?
Sunset's usually at 8:30ish now, but it starts getting dark around 7ish. I would say, because now it's 8:20. I think.
It's getting dark here. Like,
Oh no!
what did you do? Why?
I was trying to get through the little gap there.
What are you nuts?
Oh.
It's gonna be the fastest round. Not because I'm not. I'm genuinely trying. I just don't know how to get all my guys out of this little
I still believe in you, Ceri.
hellhole.
I still believe in you.
Thank you. You're the only one.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but okay, let's see.
Yeah, this is a weird map. I feel like they arranged us very strangely.
Oh no. Oh no. That was very bad for me.
Yeah, well, it's helpful for me.
Ceri, are you planning on getting any new tattoos?
Oh, I am. I contacted someone recently who's doing a bunch of little flowers. Over, I think my appointment's in October, and I am getting a sunflower. I'm not sure where yet. Probably on one of my ankles. Either I have a
Why a
big
sunflower?
sunflower because I'm a nerd and really like these attorney games, and the Japanese defense attorney badge is shaped like a sunflower because it's like pointing to the direction of justice or whatever. Something
That's
should
cool.
be like that.
Ceri, you gotta take your turn.
I know. I don't know how to do. I was trying to figure out how to get out this hole, and I was reading all the different
You should have
tools.
just shot tuna.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can reach. Maybe I can with a weapon that I don't know. I was reading a lot of the weapons.
How do you? Whatever. Just shoot a homing pigeon into your hole. I don't. And then somebody asked me if I had tattoos. I don't have any tattoos.
You'll regret that.
Every
Would you
now
ever
and then
get a
I'll see
tattoo?
something. What?
Would you ever get a tattoo?
Every now and then I'll see something where I'm like, oh, I could get that as a tattoo. But I don't know. I don't have one, not have one for any particular reason, except I am really worried I would get it. And then I would just look at it and be like, this isn't right. This doesn't look right, you know? But
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've always kind of wanted one. Oh, that was a good shot.
Great shot for you. I thought a lot about, and this is what everyone says with tattoos, but I thought a lot about my first tattoo, and then since then I've thought less. I'm not at the point where I would get anything on my body. Some folks with a lot of tattoos, but I would get lots of like I don't know. If a friend wanted to get a plant, then I would, and wanted to get a matching tattoo or something, I think I would, because that feels relevant enough to how I've decorated my body right now.
How many tattoos do you want, ideally?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's a number. I think just as I get more ideas, or I find more artists I like, then I'll get more. I don't think I want a full sleeve though. Like I don't want my arm to be covered. I like having tattoos that have like skin as negative space. And I don't like getting colored tattoos for the sake. Like most of mine are black and white or line work.
Do you have any that, this is a personal question, that you would get covered up?
Just wait.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I would get this one covered up. I got it for $15 in New York City.
What is it? I can't see it.
It's like a sprig of lavender.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. But
Just
I don't.
boring or what?
It's just boring, yeah, and it's kind of messy. Like the reason it was so cheap was because the artist was learning how to tattoo, and so I was like, I'll take a cheap tattoo, thank you. And they were really nice and lovely, but it wasn't like a personal piece of art. It was just picked from a flash book, and it's not like some of the lines are unclean. So yeah, I would either get it covered up or touched up, or I don't know. I have no attachment to it, so I'd feel okay getting covered up. But I don't like hate it, if that makes sense. Or I wouldn't cover it up just for the sake of covering, like because I'm embarrassed by it or something.
Right. Poor little Hank.
Yeah, burned his butt.
You had it coming.
Yeah. Do you know what tattoo you would get if you got one? Or is it just like, would you get like a big one, a small one?
I'd probably get a small one in a very discreet place.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Not like on my butt or anything. Just,
A tramp stamp, perhaps?
just like where nobody can see me and ask me questions about it. But if I wanted to, I could be like, look at my tattoo. I'd probably get it. Or I could get it on my arm. I think like, I don't know, where that one that you just had was.
Yeah.
That you just showed.
on your wrist.
I don't want a SciShow logo. I'm sorry.
Oh, this
Tangent's logo on my butt. Well, somebody asked what the best butt fact, our favorite butt fact. I really like the butterfly one. That was such a fun one.
Oh, the moth.
Yeah, the moth that shoots
Armada. I know. I can't believe Hank stole that for a whole SciShow episode.
He stole over like multiple things.
I know he stole over a lot of. Well, yes, that one was good. I really like the elephant Hanno that got a gold enema because the Pope loved him so much.
The Pope's elephant?
Yeah, the Pope's elephant, where he was like, I love my buddy Hanno. I'm going to save him. He's so sick. And like, he's sick is obviously because he's in the Vatican stepping on a bunch of rocks all the time and not eating the right food.
That was a very good one.
He's like, I must heal him. I'm going to get a big lump of gold. It's so expensive, and shove it up his butt. Please save my son.
Yeah, that was a great one. I'm coming for you, Ceri.
I can tell.
Yes, sir.
You really got to kill Hank.
I don't think I can.
I think you could somehow.
I think by killing myself I could.
No. I think you could throw a Molotov, like the petrol bomb and F10 at him, maybe. That might burn him up enough. Or that bomb that you just had, the red one. That could do it too. Let's see.
I could do it.
It wouldn't have done it.
In fact.
Yes, sir.
You hate to see it.
Well, gotta have some creative thinking now, Sam. I'm not there. Not there for you to punch.
I don't know how to get you. I know there's a way to flip this around, but I don't remember what it is. Okay.
I'm trying to see the chat. I don't think I can.
Capsaicin for an episode is an idea.
Oh, capsaicin.
I think. Have we done flavor or anything like that?
Done taste, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But spicy? Like you can do different. I don't know. I feel like spicy is going to be one kind of like dragons, where it's just like who knows what we're talking about. But
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, spicy. I like that. That could be. We could do November food stuff, but that's biology.
Come in, Big Bird.
Ceri, I'm begging you. Hit at least one of my guys, please.
What if I told you I'm just trying to be your friend and I'm really intentionally trying to just avoid you, like
sure.
a real near miss.
Like when John used to do Fortnite pacifism.
Pacifist Fortnite, but I want your heart to beat a little fast, and so I'm not letting you go altogether. Okay, let's try this.
Come in, Big Bird.
There you go. Kind of put me closer to you, though.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
But I hit you this time. I got one of your guys, which is what you were asking for this whole time.
Oh, I should have sent you the YouTube link. Well, I'm reading you the chat. Good.
Yeah.
What's the Maillard reaction? Maillard
It's
reaction?
like Maillard reaction. It's French. It's like when you have bread and it browns on the top, or like anything that like kind of browns and caramelizes with having a little bit of sugar involved, whether it's like granulated sugar or like an egg wash or something like that. That's the Maillard. So like why pie crusts get crispy instead of doughy.
Mm-hmm.
That's thanks to the Maillard reaction.
Oh, I thought of one that I wanted to do.
An episode?
So oh shoot. So we had this magician at
the retreat?
Yeah, at the retreat. And I asked him if he could do a magic trick on people who were just listening to a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he could, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. So now I want to have him on so he can do a magic trick to everybody. And we could do like illusions or something like that.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Why'd you put it way over there?
Magician?
What?
Was he a good magician?
Yeah, he kind of freaked me out a little bit. He was a mentalist.
Mm.
And he oh, you died. And he like was like guessing what people were thinking. I mean, some of it I was like, oh, okay, I know what you're doing. But some of it was like
you can Google that.
Yeah, he was good. But I was really curious. I'm really curious to know what his idea is for
An illusion.
For an illusion to people who are listening on a podcast. I think that'd be really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been doing this for an hour and a half now. Was science learned? Who knows? Do we prefer episodes where the definition of the topic is straightforward, or the ones where you kind of know it when you see it? We just did dinosaurs, and I had a really hard time with that because there's too much science about it, I think was my issue.
Yeah. I think so.
And all of it's just like, this dinosaur might have existed.
I think there's like a sweet spot, and I don't think we figured out what it is yet. So there's some episodes where it's too vague, where like holes, too many things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun to define, but hard to research a fact off for, and like narrow it down enough that you can do your research for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then something like dinosaurs is almost too specific, where it's like there's only one thing, and I'm worried that I'm going to be overlapping with Sam or Deboki the whole time. But something that I don't know, I think we've been talking about it this whole time, where you get kind of general, or like in the middle of that, where it's a category like vocalizations, where you can look up several different terms. Like you can look up laughter, burping, roaring, purring, and then find something in the realm of that. That's like my ideal tangents topic. And I guess that leans towards a definition that is a little bit broader rather than a specific thing. I think anything where we have to kind of poke at the edges of it, which is most episodes. And
which is why space can be kind of hard, because that is, or like we did the Venus episode. That one actually turned out okay, but like you can't poke at the edges of that, really.
Yeah, we know what Venus is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's impossible to tell which episode is going to be bad or good in some way. Like I've been surprised a lot of times that something was way harder than I expected or way more fun than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Timekeeping was very hard. I thought there would be so much out there about clocks, but it was extremely hard.
That was so long ago. You're still holding a grudge
I'm
against it?
holding a grudge because I still have it on I have a big ideas spreadsheet that I will never share because it's my, well, I've shared it with Sam and Tuna. So I guess never asterisk share. That has all my ideas and research from old episodes that I might use someday. And there's still some where you can tell that I went around in circles a lot, and timekeeping is one of them, where I found like lots of weird clocks, but nothing substantial enough to talk about and tangents. Like a bunch of different ways that people just measured time by having water flow or flowers grow or like other strange things that aren't quite weird enough or quite substantial enough to be worth talking about.
Okay, we'll answer one more question, and it is, would we ever want to revisit a topic? Yeah, we'll have to eventually.
Which topic do you want off the top of your head?
I'm looking at a list of all. I'm looking at all the episodes right now. Oh wait, I'm looking at only episodes that have the word cat in the description. Okay. Probably stuff from the very beginning. Gosh, we almost have 200 episodes.
I know, it's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think bees. I love bees.
Yeah.
Frogs. Love frogs also.
Yeah, a lot of the animal ones we could probably do again.
I don't know if there's more, but radio might be interesting.
Yeah, that was one where it was kind of like maybe we didn't quite get everything we could have out of it.
It felt like what Sam said. I was going to just say the same thing, but that doesn't help add to a conversation.
I want to do, I think we could do fears again, but maybe have like a guest on and have for every episode and have them do their fears.
That would be fun.
Since we've already done ours. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff from the very beginning, I think. That would be like science hoaxes. That was our first episode. We could probably do another one.
We had no idea what we were doing.
No. Do we have any idea what we're doing now?
A little bit, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
I at least have a Word doc that I copy every episode, as opposed to, I think I just sent my facts in emails, and they're all lost now because I don't have my Complexly email anymore.
Oh no.
A load of garbage. I didn't think about the future.
You keep track of everything much better than everybody else does, confidentially. If you've never noticed, I never put the references for Hank's facts in the references because he and Deboki never send me their references, and I've reminded them, but I have to remind them every time, and I don't want to. So that's why they're in there. But Ceri, I was like, oh, I need all the poems, and you had them all. And then some.
Yeah.
You like to hoard all the information, huh?
I do, but I'll share it with you. I don't mind sharing the information. I just like keeping it because once I hit that moment of, oh no, I don't have my old facts, then I started getting worried because then that means we're going to start repeating facts. We're going to start repeating poems. Who knows?
And you know what? We won't remember.
Yeah.
But everybody watching or everyone listening will remember.
Everyone listening. Well, that's like another dirty secret. What was our recent episode that we did nerves recently?
Yeah.
Deboki's fact from the nerves episode was my fact from the whales episode a really long time ago about like Rorqual.
I'm pretty sure I put an intro where I said.
Oh, hey, you did? Everybody.
Yeah.
Don't yell at us. But as we were recording that episode, I was like, uh-oh, like everyone editorially did not recognize it, and Sam and I can't know the facts beforehand because then we'd be spoiled by like the truth or fail.
Yeah.
But we both recognized it during the episode as the people who had been there the whole time. It was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is
nothing you can do though. You can't say Deboki, no.
Yeah, Deboki, stop. Find something else now.
Go look up a new fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, I lied. Would you ever visit Australia? Yeah. I would love to visit Australia.
I would love to, yeah.
I'm scared of it. but I will go.
I'm not scared. I would just like to. I haven't traveled very much.
There's so many creepy
I've been to
crawlies
Europe,
there, though.
right? I haven't.
You never been anywhere?
No, Canada, Costa Rica.
Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam and to Ireland. That's it, though. I think I was supposed to go to the Tokyo Olympics, but nobody got to go to the Tokyo Olympics. I was so excited.
Mhm.
Our Abby Martin says this is my favorite podcast. Thank you. That's very nice. Chris Brown says, are there any YouTubers or creators who inspire you?
People who guided you towards where you are now. Oh, the problem is I feel like the people. So this is what my dad has always said about me, which I think I begrudgingly accepted as ringing true. Where I never. Like, I can be a fan of people, but I feel like I'm mostly a fan of fictional people.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone else is like, I want to be your peer. Like, I want to work with you, or I want to get to know you as a human being. And so I don't have like YouTubers that deeply inspired me, like Hank, if I'm being honest, because I applied to go work at SciShow and do educational video, and it's kind of Hank and John's reason that I went into this field in the first place of like science communication. Gross. Don't tell him that.
Yeah. Everybody keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's like the people that I've worked with. So I work on a comic called Monstrous, and Marjorie Liu is the writer of that. And I like met her at her class in college about writing comic books, and I interviewed her for my blog, and then she kind of took me under her wing. Or Flourish Clink, they're now getting they're in like priest school, not preschool, priest school, the religious one, but did a lot of work in fandom, and were like big in Harry Potter fandom. And I interned with them and like talked with them a lot in college, and they kind of set me on the media path and telling me it was possible. So a lot of the people who inspire me are people who have like adopted as mentors, whether they knew it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Somebody asked us what our Hogwarts houses were a long time ago.
Oh, Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin, baby. Yeah. Obviously. We're not very nice to each other. But I guess
I'm a Ravenclaw. Anyway, go ahead.
Anybody who inspires me, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube because I watch so much freaking YouTube all day. But I should watch more. Rachel watches a lot of gardening YouTube, and there's this person. I really wish I could remember her name. But she's got a extreme. Do you know Epic Gardening?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there's a person who works on the same channel as Epic Gardening, the Hermit Gardener or something like that. I think I like people who really like get far on just like their personality, and their videos aren't like super fancy, but they're like captivating to watch. This person is one of those people. But I listen to a lot more podcasts than I watch YouTube. So
are the podcasts you listen to the people that inspire you? Are you inspired by anyone? I don't know. I just think they're cool people.
I'm inspired by a lot of really good, like I'm inspired by like newspaper comic artists from the 19th century who are dead now.
I love that.
And,
the true innovators.
Yeah, like George Harriman, who did Crazy Cat. I'm inspired by him. E.C. Segar, who did Popeye. I'm inspired by him. But like podcasts, there's Tom Sharpling is a podcast. Well, he was a radio host for like 20 years before he started a podcast, but he does like a call-in show that he's done since like 1995 every week, and he's somebody who can just like sit and talk kind of like Hank does, where he's just like, this happened to me today, and when stuff happens to me, I'm just like, meh, that just happened to me, and I don't think of it as like something interesting. But I like people who can do that too, who can just like tell a story about anything, which is not something that I've ever been able to do, but have always like tried to figure out how to do. And so you inspire me, Ceri.
Sam, are you saying that to rag
Yeah.
on me?
I am.
That's
No, you
rude.
don't. You don't. I'm not really.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think
you're my longest term creative partner, I would say.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
That's true. I think you are for me too.
No, you've been working with the comic longer than you've been working with me.
Marjorie, yeah, but it's not. I'd say I'm an assistant there. I don't think I'm I don't creatively shape the story really. I think I feel an ownership over tangents that I don't with any other project that I work on.
Yeah. So maybe I am inspired by you. I am, because you have really good ideas all the time.
You have really good ideas. Oh no, we got to end this before we start reading it. Yeah, but no, I really like. And
Simon,
thank you for listening.
Simon, we'll show you what's on our walls next time.
Oh yeah, here.
I got Kermit back there.
I got.
I'll move my camera around and show you.
Josh.
What is that? Yeah, tell me about this sign. What's this sign?
What sign? The 322
vegetables.
Farms?
Yeah.
Vegetables?
Yeah.
This, Sylvia got it to me as a birthday present last year. So our old address in Montana started with 322. And our landlord joked that we were 322 Farms.
Oh, that's really nice.
I dug up the whole yard and planted a garden, basically. I didn't dig up the whole yard. It was very overgrown with weeds, and we bought a bunch of dirt, and I planted plants. And so he was joking that it was 322 Farms, and those are things that we grew, like a zucchini, a cauliflower, a pepper, like a sweet pepper, Carmen pepper, a butternut squash, and
oh my gosh.
Oh, Inky's on there too. We didn't grow Inky, but she would roll in the dirt all the time. Yeah, and so
that's
we
so
brought
nice.
it with us as a. And on the back, so Sylvia commissioned it from someone who does hand painted signs for farmers markets or windows.
Who was it?
Stores. Handsome Signs or Handsome Handmade Signs.
Okay.
They did the stuff for County Rail Farm in Missoula.
Right.
And got this, and it has the dates of our farm. But yeah, now I didn't get plot 32. I got plot 31, so it doesn't quite fit, but still a good memory of
that's such a great story. And then you have a picture gallery for Inky down there too.
Yes, this is our little art gallery for Inky. I guess we're doing a tour of mine. This is by Stella Nall, an indigenous artist in Missoula. That's by Lady Pajama. It says micronutrient on it up there. This is by
a Missoula artist.
A Missoula artist, yeah, Lady Pajama. This is by Josh Tyra, Daruma Party, who's also a Missoula artist, also my friend. This is by Anomal Press.
You're really good at this.
Yeah.
Dave.
Dave Lusk. Very good. Good prints. Inky's gallery is a bunch of stuff, mostly Ash Walker, marsupial pudding, also Helicia Hubbard, and also Valerie Barr. We bought a monster from Valerie Barr, and that's in Inky's gallery. This is the County Rail Farm calendar for 2022.
County Rail Farm is like a local Missoula farm.
Yeah, like a local farm. Sylvia and I have farm sat for them before. They're good queer farmers, have flowers now. Ooh, this is Josh, Ash, my old neighbor John. When we were at 322 Farms, we lived next to John and Judy. They were delightful old people. And as a parting gift, he gave me a pressed flower art that he had made with flowers from their yard. And then this quilt this way is Nicole Sweeney, birthday gift. She started sewing, and we were like, we'd love to have some of your art for our walls. And so she gave us that.
Wow.
That's my walls.
Oh, your stuff has a story. My stuff's just a bunch of junk.
No, it's fine. I'm good. Fun figures.
We'll talk about mine's too small to see. We'll talk about it next time. Okay.
Yeah, you got to carry the camera with you.
Yeah. Okay, well, we could go for 12 hours, just it's Critical Role. That's what we've proved tonight. Hey, you know what else? What? We could host a segment of freaking P4A.
Project Awesome. Yeah, we weren't invited to host this year, but Sam and I did a good job. Yeah,
that's why that was one of the things that made me want to get famous. Come on.
Famous enough to be like, come on, invite us. So we can sell some merch. I'd give you something off of my walls. Maybe
I would. I need all my stuff. I need all my stuff.
I have stuff that I could give some stuff away from over here.
Okay, well, we really do got to go. So I'm freaking starving.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll do this again because this was good.
Yeah, thank
And
you
thank you
all
all for watching. And I'm
with us.
so sorry we don't have an episode of a bonus podcast out, but this will be here forever, and you can watch us play Worms. Ceri can write you a shanty. Yes, for P4A.
I'd love to. That we've talked about. Tuna and I have planned. I don't know if you read your email, Sam, because this was a while ago. We could release an album or like an EP
Oh,
of
yeah.
songs for
We
our
get
next
pressed.
festival.
We get a record.
Yeah. Or just a CD. I feel like a record's expensive, but something fancy.
Well, you never know. We'll have to ask. I can get some prices from DFTBA.
Yeah.
I'll just turn this way and say, hey, Rachel,
Mm-hmm.
how much? Okay. Well, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
And
night.
remember, if the fire of knowledge is enough, what's it? Mind to be filled, the vessel to be lighted.
The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be lighted. And
Good
remember,
night.
tell people about us.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.